Hello everybody, Michael here for Tactica Imperialis with news and rumours. It's been a while, hasn't it? A lot has happened since I did the last A lot has happened since I did my last news and rumours video. Obviously we've had Stormclaw, we've had the Space Wolf Codex, and now we're getting on to the next wave. We don't really know what the next wave is, so I can tell you what's next-ish, but I can't really look much further. There's very hinted whisperings. So, Blood Angels players, switch off the video now. Commissar Warwick, if you're watching, switch off the video now. Okay, so what's been? Stormclaw, as we know, has been and gone. Sanctus Reach is done, for now. And then the Space Wolf Codex came out. We had the Stormwolf and the Stormfang gunship. We had the new Venerable Dreadnought, which looks amazing, by the way. That thing has a giant axe and storm shield-ish thing, and it looks absolutely amazing. Bjorn the Fell-Handed also got a new model with that kit, so he's back and he looks badass. And there's the new Murderfang, or if I knew the rules better, I'd not want to call it Discount Death Company Dreadnought. It's the same sort of idea. It's a berserk murderer machine with massive lightning claw type thingies that goes on a rampage. It's that idea, I guess. I'm not quite sure how it works, but I think that's the idea. Hey ho, should be good. My personal favourite still has to go down to the Venerable though, because axe shield on a dreadnought, yes please, and Bjorn, because Bjorn. What else was there? Oh yes, Logan. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll have seen I posted a picture of the new foot-mounted Logan Grim now, and he looks awesome. The foot-mounted Logan Grim now looks absolutely brilliant. Well done, GW. Now, why did you put him on a chariot? Because he now has a chariot option. It's called Storm Rider, and it's pretty decent. If you want to see a full review of the Space Wolf Codex, go check out Mini Wargamer J. Obviously, ex-Mini Wargaming. He's now left. He's moved. But he has his own channel, and he did a full, comprehensive section-by-section review of the Space Wolf Codex. It's very good. I thoroughly recommend you go and watch it, because he can give you a full review and I can't. I'm afraid I haven't got a copy of the Space Wolf Codex to do codex analysis on. Sorry. So, yeah, Logan has a chariot. What else? A couple of little cosmetic things. So, Wolfguard can't be squad leaders anymore, like split up, and Power Armored and Terminator can't mix anymore. Point drops, new HQ, Harold Deathwolf, which is the guy who came out with the Thunderwolf Cavalry release, which was... that was a year and a half ago, I think, now at least. Jeez. Maybe even 2 years. God. But yeah, so he is now in the Codex, an official name. All the characters got twiddled around a bit. The Saga idea is now been moved to the Warlord trait section. There's some cool relics. There's been a supplement, or there is a supplement coming. That's called Champions of Fenris, based, I believe, around Logan's Great Company. Sort of the same idea of War Gazkul that came out with the Orc Codex. And it looks good. Looks decent. I don't know if it's going to be better than the Orc Codex. Sort of like War Gazkul could be considered better than the Orc Codex. But it should be good. Don't know if it's any better. I'm sure if Ben gets going, he'll buy the Space Wolf Codex and he'll possibly buy the supplement. Anyway, move from the past to the very pretty soon release to the big one. We're going back to Titan. The Grey Knights are apparently the next release. And yeah, there's a Grey Knight Codex. We don't really know that much. Apparently there's the new detachment will include 3 HQs and 4 elites and 4 troops instead of 2, 3 and 6. So you'll get more HQs and more elites to represent the fact that... oh god, I was thinking there. To represent the idea that the Grey Knights are an elite force, but you get less troops. So it's a compromise. I don't know if you'll get objectives secured. Don't know. The only version I've seen is in German, so I haven't got a translation of what all the little rules mean. I get the feeling, though, that they'll be switched from knowing innate powers to you're all using Santic Demonology. I get the feeling that Nemesis will stay pretty similar, but a lot of the gimmicks like Psychotrope grenades and Rad grenades might get tweaked or nerfed. I nearly said twerked. Oh dear. Yes, I haven't been recording for a while. I've lost my touch. So yeah, Grey Knights. Now as for new models. It doesn't look like there are any new models whatsoever. The Dread Knight is getting a new box. The Strike Squad gets a new box. The Terminator Squad gets a new box. The Storm Raven and the Land Raider are getting a new box. For Grey Knight specifically. Why, I don't know. Maybe they're going to get some new pieces put in or some new transfer thingy-bobbies put in. Not sure why they're doing a specific Grey Knight Storm Raven and Grey Knight's Land Raider. Storm Raven I can see-ish. Land Raider I can't. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. Maybe it'll include all 3 options within the one box, which would be nice, because Land Raiders, you've got 1 box for Crusader Redeemer, 1 box for Las Cannons. Logic. So, maybe. But there look like to be no new Grey Knights models, which is odd. Then again, the range is pretty complete, with a few exceptions who will, as seems to happen now, get cut. Oh, hang on. Have I forgotten something? I've forgotten something. The Purifier Squad is what's getting reboxed. The Purifiers used to be in the old Strike Squad box, so maybe they're going to split it up a bit, so you perhaps get Strike and Interceptor in one, and Purifiers and Is it Retributors? Oh, the name escapes me. The heavy weapon ones. Purgation Squads in one, and Interceptors and Strike in the other. I'm not sure quite how they're going to do it, but that's what they're going to do. Something like that, I bet. But with no new releases, and to sort of deal with what's been going on with all the other codexes, we saw it with Marbo, we saw it with Wasdaka, we saw it with Zogwart, we saw it with was it Aurahem who got cut? No, Baston who got cut. I get the feeling there'll be a couple of cuts from the Codex. I think the Inquisition will move, because now the Inquisition has its own Codex, so maybe Karamazov, Kotiaz, and what's her name? Valeria will be cut from the Codex, which might screw a lot of people over, because a lot of people use Kotiaz. I think the Assassins are staying in, which will be good. And I think Justicar Thorn will get cut, because he's not got a model. I think that possibly, what's his name? The one with the Ghost Warriors might get cut, because he doesn't have a model, as seems to be the case. I think Haldor Drago will be made a Lord of War, because that's the trend Gazgul has, Logan has. It makes sense to do the same with Drago. And that's it, really. We're very still in the early stages of this Grey Knight rumour wave. It won't be out for another week or so, at least, and then the rumours will start flooding in, and if I had a slot, I'd do it later, but I don't. I need to put something up. Sorry about that. Anyway, to the future. We have no idea. Really, all this Blood Angel rumour that we thought was going to happen seems to have died off. There was rumours of Dark Eldar a while ago. I haven't heard anything. There still seems to be rumours of demons. Possibly another box involving demons and Grey Knights. But demons have got a pretty complete range. I think I discussed this last time out. Apparently Nurgle's going to get some love. And the other thing was Nagash. Nagash is a fantasy thing. I believe he used to be part of Vampire Counts or Tomb Kings or something. I want to say Tomb Kings. So maybe that's what's going to happen. He'll get some special rules for some mighty gaming idea. Not sure. It's all very up in the air at the minute. We really don't know what's going on. Which is odd, because normally now we at least get the first few trickles, and that's not happening. Well done, GW, for keeping your cards close to your chest. And yeah. News, Space Wolves, rumours, Grey Knights, possibly demons, and my speculation of box set to go with Grey Knights versus demons, although it's the least balanced box set I have ever seen in my life, because Grey Knights kill demons, that's their job. Undecided, really. If I do hear anything in the next couple of weeks, I will let you guys know. And of course, make sure to follow me on Twitter, because every piece of rumour I come across, I always retweet it from Bell of Lost Souls. So anything I don't talk about here, you can probably find on there. There will be a link to my Twitter in the description. So please go. I'd really appreciate it. You met Ben on Thursday, and he will do some more stuff. I'm hoping he'll do some video gaming for me, because 40k Video Game Space Marine is out, obviously, has been for 3 bloody years. and we might do a Let's Play, and if I get an Xbox, we might do some online stuff together. Campaign will carry on, but Kieran's not home yet. Ben will also do some painting stuff. My homie's going to show me how to do an Arctic camo on his Wolf Scouts, and then he'll be lending me his Chaos Lord, and we can do the next background video for Jarpatek Belt. And that's it really, for now. Next video, Codex analysis, probably. So stick around for that if you're following it. It will be Tau Elite, so stealth suit, and I'm hopefully going to give some anti-riptide tricks for anybody who wants to learn how to kill riptides. I may be able to shed a little bit of light on that. Not much, but I can try. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Let me know what you reckon. Maybe you've got the Space Wolf Codex or have seen a review and have your opinions. Let me know. Perhaps you know more about the Grey Knights release. Again, let me know. Perhaps you know more about what's coming in the future. Perhaps you are some sort of divinatory psyker. I would love to hear from you and secure your services. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. My name is Michael, and I will see you again. Hello again, guys. I got some extra news last night, and my video is due to go up in about 3 hours, so I need to record this quickly. There's been Grey Knight White Dwarf is out today. I'll put a link to the review in the description from MBG. It shows the reboxes for Storm Raven, the Land Raider, the Purifiers, which are actually going to be a 5-man squad, whereas the Strike Squad box is going to be a 10-man squad. So I don't know where the Interceptor and Purgation parts are going to go. Probably in the Strike box. Maybe in the Purifier box. I'm unsure. There is a data slate for the Assassinorium. So Assassins may not be in the Codex, as I thought earlier. So, damn. But oh well. They'll look good in any other army. I know I could certainly use a Vindicare or an Aversa. Space Wolves got a couple of extra bits as well. So the Longfangs and the Skyclaws have their own boxes now. So instead of using Devastators and using parts from the pack kit, you now buy Longfangs and Skyclaws. Not sure if they've moved all Space Wolf parts with heavy weapons from the Devastators and Assault stuff, or it's the Devastator and Assault kit with an extra sprue added in. We'll see. There was also a Formations data slate for Grey Knights. The new Force Org was in the back of the White Dwarf. The Bat Rep was Grey Knights against Demons. Didn't really show off that much apparently, but anyway, I'll let you watch the review by MBG because he'll explain it better than I can. And a couple more links will go in the description. One is related to the next set of codices. It mentioned the next 5. Pinch of salt advised, particularly as we get further down the line. So Grey Knights, obviously, because this was done before the Grey Knights were officially released. So, then it was Dark Eldar. This makes sense. Dark Eldar are an old decks with some holes in the range and probably need to sort the gimmicks out, and Vec needs a model. Makes sense to do it with a new codex to make him a Lord of War with badassness. Plus, I think there are some mechanics that need fixing. I think the pain token thing particularly could do with a tweak. I don't know. And Skimmer Spam is OP. Then Blood Angels. So there may be some light at the end of the tunnel, Blood Angels players. They just need a point drop across the board. They need a couple of gimmicks to be sorted out. Dante or the Sanguinor becomes a Lord of War. And some more funny shenanigans of Blood Eaters, because that's Blood Angels. Then the Codex for Inquisition gets a paper release. Now, I believe it's just going to be the ebook data slate thingy put into paper. I don't believe there's going to be any changes whatsoever. So, if you know Codex Inquisition, it's that in paper. So, if you like paper codices, good for you. If you just don't like ebook codices, good for you. If you already own the ebook for Inquisition, don't worry, it's not getting changed. And then Necrons. Necrons. They are now going to be one of the few remaining 5th Ed codices, so it makes sense that they're on this list. But apart from tweaking Mind Shackle Scarabs massively, sorting out a couple of the spam gimmicks, getting a proper anti-psycho defense mechanism, and maybe some new cool big thing, I don't know how much Necrons need. Plus, who would go in the Lord of War slot? Imhotep? Really? Imhotep? Nah. To be honest, they're more likely to put the Monolith in there and make it super badass. Or stick the Transcendent Catan / Obelisk in there. That could work. So that's that. Salt advised as you go further down the line, though I am pretty sure on the Inquisition thing. Blood Angels, we just never know. And Sisters... Ugh. Last thing was the Nagash thing I briefly mentioned last time. This is again in the MBG review. He talks about the fact that the next issue has a next time area called the End Times. And that's to me, screams Archaon, the ever-chosen of Chaos, Lord of the End Times. So maybe he'll come out in a couple of weeks. But for next week is Nagash. Nagash has close ties to Vampire Cast and Tomb Kings. He's basically the king of the undead, for want of a better word. And he's getting a new model. I have seen it, I've tweeted it, and I'm going to put a link to it in the description. It looks awesome. Apparently he's going to be an army in and of himself. So the battle report will be him versus an army of Tomb Kings. Okay, what the hell did they do to Nagash to make him that good? I mean, I don't remember the old Nagash rules, it was before my time, but damn. He's going to have to be seriously powerful to take on an army on his own. As in magic madness and combat badassness and shooting attack shenanigans, and it's going to be nuts. What are they going to do, give him 10s across his stat line? Anyway, apparently the Tomb Kings will get a new animated construct. I don't know if it's already in the book that there's one missing, or maybe... I don't know the Tomb Kings Army book well enough to know if there's a gap that could be filled. And this End Times thing will run probably a couple of weeks. Hopefully we'll see Archaon. Hopefully we'll see some other badass bad guy. I'm thinking Malekith, possibly. I'd like to see Malekith. I'm an Elven player, even if he's the bad guy. So that's the update. This video will be up in 4 hours, so hopefully you guys found it informative. Let me know what you think. Go check out below. Check out Twitter and Facebook, go like me, follow me on there, go watch the reviews and give MBG a sub, he always has some great reviews, and I think he does a podcast every now and then, which is good. So, thank you for watching, my name is Michael, and I will see you again. Missed.